Players all prepare differently. So at that time, a first team player would prepare different to, say, a reserve team or a youth team player, because it depends how many games you have, it depends where you was playing, travelling arrangements, so it was quite different a lot of the time. For me personally, when I was playing in the youth team, then I went into the reserve team, and then when I moved to Bolton Wanderers and I got into the first team squad and I went on to other clubs, my preparation stayed the same because you find what works for you. So physically it was pretty good, so you would always be in the best shape you could, so you'd eat right, you would sleep right, you would train hard, so you knew how to look after your body because you've done it for so long. The mental side was possibly the most challenging because, you know, sometimes you're concerned outside influences and external things could be bothering you that you can take onto the football.
Like media or something, or do you have any?
Maybe not so much media, more personal issues. So you've got people that are unwell at home and you're living away from home and you've got illness in the family, or you've got death, or you've got, and then you've still got to step out on the football pitch and give it your best. It does affect you. So it's having the ability to go switch on and switch off, which at that age nobody really teaches you how to have it. So looking back, my preparation was leading up to a game, physically great, sleep well, eat well, and then I would just be thinking about the game all the time. So I would just be visualising the pitch, visualising who I would play against, visualising receiving the ball, visualising my passes, visualising tackling, and I would think about the game so much.
How long did you think, just a second, how long did you think about that, visualising about this?
All the time. So
all the time.
So if a game was coming, for days building up, as you got closer to the game, the adrenaline and the nerves and the excitement would start to come in, so you would think about it even more intensely, which helped you get into that state to really visualise it with more depth, to the point that you could actually feel the emotion of scoring or winning a header or winning a tackle. I didn't win many headers because I was so small, but you could visualise being there. So what would happen is that when you arrived at the ground or wherever you was playing, when you arrived, it felt like you'd already been there. So when you turned up, you're like, I feel comfortable because I've visualised this. I know who I'm playing against. I know what position I'm in. I know what I do when this happens. So you've gone through all the circles. It's like a boxer, a fighter. He knows his opponent. He's visualised the fight already. And Muhammad Ali used to say he visualises every punch, every round. So when he's in the ring, it's like he's already been there. And that's, for me, what I used to do, is to visualise the game, visualise my passes, visualise where I would go. I used to listen to music, listening to quite emotional music, especially leading up to the game. So hours before kick-off, I would have the earphones in, I would be listening to my music and thinking about my family, thinking about my loved ones, anything I could do to give me the edge and give me that emotion.